Okay, guys, this is discussion E for you. Goes over state regulations for caregiving. Now regulations are different in each state, so you have to check with their state to see what the requirements are for caregiving. So here we go. This is California. Okay. In California, caregivers must meet specific requirements to ensure they provide quality care. Here are some key points. Home care aid or HCA certification. Caregivers need to complete a certification course to become a home care aid. This includes training on caregiving skills and responsibilities. Okay, then there's a site I'm going to read you guys. Finding a job, how to become a caregiver in California. Here's a breakdown of what they need to do. First one, background checks. A criminal background check is mandatory to ensure the safety of those receiving care. Okay, health requirements. Caregivers must provide proof of vaccinations and negative tuberculosis. Okay, then there's wage and hour laws. Caregivers are entitled to minimum wage and overpay. California minimum wage is $16 per hour, with higher rates in some cities. Next page. Overtime rules. Non-exempt caregivers receive overtime pay for working more than 8 hours a day or 40 hours a week. Okay, if you'd like more details or help finding resources, let me know. Now, like I said, these requirements vary by state, so you have to check with their state to see what the rules are. First step in finding care is get an assessment done by aging office for elderly people, and then you do an assessment at home for them to see how long it takes them to do daily activities, bathing, dressing, cleaning, cooking, things of that nature. Then what happens is you take the amount of hours it takes them, submit it to the state, get a care plan drawn up. Then the second part of that is you find care company to come in and work for them. Elderly people. Elderly folks like to be in their own home as long as possible. So if you become a caregiver for an elderly person, their main objective is to spend as much time in their house as possible. So what you have to do as a caregiver is provide enough care and support for them to live a comfortable, safe environment. And if they're in their own home, it makes it much easier for you to come in and help them. They're much happier in their own home with caregiving and supports. Me, as a nursing home specialist, I used to get people out of a nursing home and set them up with attendant care and the equipment they needed and such. So it doesn't happen right away, folks. It takes like a year. It takes a year after you meet your client to set it up right and to make sure that it functions right for them. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to get somebody out and have it fall apart. So you have to make sure each part of their care is in place before you get them out or set them up with attendant care. Makes sense to me. That's how I used to do it for my folks, for my people that I took care of. Just an FYI. So that is E for you. See everybody tomorrow for shows. For now, Gator Wellness, take care.